Hi everyone, we've come here today to Nat from NG Media. Hi Nat.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So this is your lovely workspace.
Yeah, so it's a lovely content creation studio based here at Theobald's Enterprise Center in Cheshunt.
Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do.
Yeah, so we are a marketing agency, so we do many services like photo, video, social media management, graphic design, web design, and now the used to be podcast. Now there's a new category called vodcasts. So that's what we do, and we are marketing agency, and we have our own content creation studio.
So vodcasts,
Yeah.
what are they?
Yeah. Well, so that's a new term. So you can see them all over social media. So before they used to call it podcast because it was just audio. Now they have this audio and video version, and then they created this new term. So it's a new term for something that we see on socials every day.
Okay. It's a bit like vlogs.
Vlogs, exactly.
But vodcast, yeah?
It started as blogs, and then they changed it to vlogs. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Now that's a good one.
Okay. Now, I was having a bit of a chat with you before we started.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
Half Italian, half Brazilian, so you haven't noticed because I don't have an accent.
Half Italian, half Brazilian, okay.
Yeah. And
Grew
yeah,
up
so
where?
I grew up in Brazil, but I lived a couple of years in Italy, but home is UK. Yeah.
How many years have you done in the UK now?
16 now.
16 now.
Yes, yeah.
Before we talk a little bit more about your business, which I really want to know about,
Yeah.
I want to get you to promote it.
Yeah.
What's the background? So you studied?
Yeah, so I
Media?
went, yeah, so what I've done is I've done photography, so all this photography that is taken by me.
Okay.
So I've done photography, I studied at City and Linton College. I got a distinction, I'm a good one. And, and then I went to London Metropolitan University. When I left university, I was very skilled in terms of like doing photography, image, video. We've done some magazine projects as well. And then I said, you know what, I wanted to know more about the business side of that. So I did university in marketing with focusing, I did an university in business with focusing on marketing. And then from there, I founded the agency. And then since then, we've been doing some marketing campaigns, national campaigns.
So did you ever work for anyone before you set up your own, or did you go straight from studying, learning to starting your own business?
No, I haven't worked for anyone, so I've never been employed.
You've never been employed, okay. So how long has NG Media been running now?
So NG Media for the past 12 years.
12
so I've been a
years.
photographer for 14 years, and NG Media has been running for the past 12 years, yeah.
Before we look at the 12 years, photography, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking on the wall there, I can see a variety of different pictures. What type of photography were you specialising in?
So I've started my career working with weddings
Right, okay.
and birthday parties. And then for the weddings, I was like, oh, brides, they're a bit crazy. So I was like, no, it's not for me. So
What do you mean by crazy?
oh, they go crazy on the wedding days. Have you heard the expression bridezilla?
I have heard.
Yeah, so that's
So, before we move from that,
yeah.
tell us the worst story.
Brides fighting a mum. That is a horrible story.
What, literally?
Physical. She pushed a mum, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
I was like, how? Yeah. So that's.
And you're just standing there with your camera feeling a little awkward?
Yeah, and with my eyes like this big, I was like, oh my god, I was really shocked. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, Nat, I would never have done that to my mum because
Yeah.
God knows what would have happened to me. So you did the weddings, and then from there?
But I started change a little bit the work I was doing because a couple of businesses, they started asking me, oh, can you shoot my business? Can you can you do a photography? Can you do a photo shoot for my business? Can you do my product? And then from this, I changed into more product photography and more business content creation for business. And it was in the time that social media was growing as well. So it all came together. So
Okay.
yeah.
And then how was NG Media founded? So 12 years ago, you've decided to start NG Media?
NG Media didn't actually start it 12 years ago. Like I was trading at Natchi, which is my name.
Natchi,
And
okay.
sometimes big companies, they don't want to work with like a person, they want to work with an agency. So, and then I put a team together, and then we change this from Nachi to the agency.
Okay.
But it's the same work that we do, that we used to do before, but they, you know what I mean? It's different, yeah.
So all the different things we do now.
Yeah.
Still do photography?
So still do photography, yeah.
Still do
photography is
photography.
my main thing. I love photography, yeah. Sometimes I'm a little bit picky with the photography, and then my
Okay.
team, oh, let me do this, let me do that. I was like, no, let me do it, yeah.
Videography?
Videography, yeah.
And what else have we got there?
Graphic design as well. And then, for example, if someone has an e-commerce and they need us to manage, we do the whole sales funnel for them. Like we create
Okay.
content for their Shopify, we put their Shopify store together, we manage it, we build the website, we do a photo shoot of the products, we create a bunch of content. So we work like, we do the sales funnel where we work with their website and then social media. So we create this sales funnel, and then we create ads as well. So yeah.
And funnels are big things at the moment.
Yeah,
And for those
big thing.
businesses that are looking out there that maybe haven't got their funnels in place, they should maybe come and talk to you.
Yes, please talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people, they have some businesses idea. Like I had one of our clients, he has a really good product, and he came to me because he knew me from other project that we worked together, and he said, Natalie, what do we do? How do I sell it? I have this product, I have this idea, and then from this we developed. Now they have their own Shopify store. They've been doing sales. Then they come to the studio, we create content.
What was your inspiration? What inspired you at the beginning?
I think I was going through, I was learning new skills and then offering this as a services, and then it all came together now, yeah.
What type of businesses do you work with at the moment?
Well, because if I can't say name, I'm going to be shouting about my clients. Some of them, my first client is still my client today. So I'll be shouting about them. So we're going to be like...
We can say who they are. Who are they?
Yeah.
Go on, who are they?
So one that I started work in September, which is quite new, it's the great restaurant in Hatchend, Sea Pebbles. Love them, love the team. The owners, they are amazing. So big shout out to them. They have the best fish and chip in London. Go visit them, they are amazing.
And where are they?
They are in Hatchend. I have another one that is really close to my heart, that is Platinum. Platinum Performing Arts, they are, so all these amazing performance pictures that you see here is from them. So they are based in Edmonton. They are a performing arts school and college. For the past 5 years, they have their own college as well. And now they manage Millfield Theatre, which is a beautiful theatre based in Edmonton.
When they employ you, what's the remit? What are they aiming to do and get? I mean, they want to grow their businesses, right?
Yeah, it's basically increase the reach of what they're doing. So either if they're selling a product or if they are doing a service, they want to increase the reach. And social media has become like a big marketing tool for many businesses. And then it mixes with like content creation and management of their content.
And so now, when they come to you, are they looking at you just to increase the outreach and get out there in front of more eyes?
Yeah.
Or are you managing the whole process? Who's looking at the metrics behind the scenes, you or them?
Yeah, I collect the metric. I give them the metric. I say like this type of content performed better than this content. Let's do more of this. I go back to them and say like, especially because social media is changing a lot. And then I had to convince a couple of my clients to jump on camera. I think like you're doing as well.
Yeah.
So I have to convince them to jump on camera and then say, you know what, let's do some content because this is what is trending right now. Some of them we even do some short, funny ones because again, this is performing better. But in terms, like you asked, in terms of the metrics, I provide them with the metrics, and then we discussed like what performed better, who is the audience, and sometimes we have to change a little bit how the type of content that we create as well to try to reach a wider audience.
I think the big message for anyone watching that's scared of the camera, don't be. Once you've done it once or twice, you get used to it.
Yeah.
Have there been any standout moments?
One that I like very much, I was really proud of because I've done this by myself, and then every time that I mention it, someone's seen it. So you know Amelie the musical?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've designed all the animations for their social media.
Oh, wow.
So you know that little animation with the Amelie, with the little umbrella moving. So
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
designed this one.
You
So
designed
I've
it.
done this one.
That was your
yeah.
work. Okay.
Oh, there's a very good one. This was a good one. So you know that picture with Anthony Daniels from C-3PO from Star Wars?
Is that the guy with
Yeah.
some robot next to
Yeah,
him?
so I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay.
And then someone asked me, they said, Nat, is a charity event. There is an actor coming. He's doing a night for us. He's not charging. He is coming for an evening with. Can you come and do some photography? We don't have a photographer. I was like, yes, of course I can go. I'm more than happy to help with the community. All right. I arrive at the theater. They receive me. Lovely Susan from Chicken Shed. She received me and she was like, Nat, do you want to meet him? And I was like, yeah, but I didn't know who was the actor.
Okay.
When I arrived there, I was like, oh my God, I was shaking because they had a big statue of C-3PO and one from R2-D2. And then it was Anthony Daniels there, with the person who was going to do the interview. And then invited me for a tea. I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, what do I say? Do I say yes? Do I say no? What do I do? But then he saw that I was pretty nervous when I saw that he was him. And then I had silver trainers. And then he was like, how dare you to wear silver in front of me? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Because I didn't know. But it was a very nice experience. Like, sometimes when we give something back to the community.
You were starstruck.
Yeah. So, that was a really good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So running a business 12 years is a lot of work goes into it, right?
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated? What's your driver to keep going? And, you're still young, obviously, so you've got a long way to go. So what drives you? What keeps you motivated?
I like to see business thriving. I like one simple idea of like this product. I have this product. What do I do with that? And then pack it. And from this idea, from this conversation, sales, orders being packed. I love this. I love this.
Okay.
And I love creating. I love content creation is one of my favorite things to do. But I really like business thriving. One of the persons that I work with, she used to do 2 or 3 services. Now she's a trainer. So do you see what I mean? All this journey as well, seeing my clients like this is make me very proud. So she trained, she has her own school. So I love it.
And that was with your help along the way, you're saying? Like
yes. I cannot take the whole credit.
No. Look, the people themselves always have to take the credit because they're the ones doing it and they're the ones investing the money to grow. Yeah. What's your next? Have you got goals? If we look at the next 2 to 3 years.
So for us, being here at the center, it was already a challenge because I used to work just me with 2 or 2 creatives. Now we have a team with 6, sometimes 7 creatives. Yeah. So managing this team, it's like a big challenge for me because I used to work a lot with a very small team. And I think for the next years, we want to grow the team. We want to have more business in. We want to create more of these podcasts, vodcasts, have nice interviews. Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for, create a bunch of content for a bunch of businesses, grow their businesses and see the business growing.
And do you guys yourselves, it's all good that you do advertising for other companies to help their growth and help them get bigger and become better known. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're doing the same stuff for your own business.
Yes, I do the same for my own. Yeah, so please check us on socials. You guys can follow us on Instagram, so at NGmedia UK. Okay. And we show on our social media, we actually show behind the scenes, behind the photo shoots, what we do. And also we do a little recap of everything that we've done in the month.
And how many companies would you say you've worked with now in total over the last 12 years?
This is something because some of them we just do content creation. Some of them we do content creation management. Some of them we do flyers. Some of them we do banners. Some of them we hold the whole marketing campaigns for their products or service. So I really don't know.
You don't know. Yeah. Well, that's interesting because the one thing I was going to say is who should reach out to you?
Today, I think it's impossible for a business don't be on social. Social media is a great part of a marketing mix. So you have to do some sort of social media. And also, one thing that we help our clients with is is very time consuming as well. So we take this from the client. So they want to have an online presence. They want to have, I don't know, marketing mails, newsletters. They want to have they want to have their own website or their own e-commerce and the social media. But sometimes content creation can be a lot time consuming. So leave this with us.
So you're saying if they just want the content and they want to deal with it,
yes,
call you.
Yeah.
You're saying if you just want photos, call us. If you just want videos, call us. If you want us to handle all of it, call you.
So call me.
There are different packages for
there are different packages.
different needs.
So we have packages from content creation only. So we do one-off content creation, and then we give to them, and they can manage. We do content creation and management as well. So if you want to set up your own Shopify store, we can set up your Shopify store as well. There is
There's a lot of people out there, whether they're studying. Well, you're a good example of it.
Yeah.
You didn't work for anyone.
Yeah.
There are many people now in the world that are maybe studying or looking to do something in life. And what would be your 3 top tips for that aspiring entrepreneur?
Yeah. So first of all, be curious. Learn more skills. So when I was at college, all right, instead of just doing photography, I started doing a bunch of stuff. I asked a lot. I was a little bit annoying, so I asked them, the people around me, how do you do that? How we do this? I've asked. So be curious, learn new skills. Don't just be stuck on your industry. Learn new skills, even if they are hobbies. Every time that you learn a new thing, it helps you to improve on what you do.
Okay, so be curious.
Be curious.
Learn
a new skill. Learn a new skill.
Keep learning.
Keep learning. This was the first lesson I've learned when it was my first lesson from business university. A business that doesn't sell, it's not a business, it's a hobby. So if you are an entrepreneur, you need to sell, you need to make sales, you need to put price, especially for my creatives out there, like graphic designers, photographers, put a price on and make it a business.
And you live locally?
Since I've moved to the UK, I've lived in Enfield, which I love Enfield. Enfield played a big part. I had so many good opportunities working in Enfield with businesses in Enfield, but now I live in Cheshunt.
And as we've mentioned earlier, I mean the Theobald Enterprise Centre. We've spoken to a few businesses. There's quite a few businesses in here. And it's
and I work with a couple
place,
of the businesses here as well. So it's really nice for networking as well.
And I have got a last question.
Yes.
Because I asked it off camera. And I saw how awkward you felt. So Brazilian or Italian food?
Oh my God, that's really hard. So if you tried both of them, you know that it's a really hard decision. Brazilian one.
Brazilian. Why is that?
Oh no. I think it's more diverse. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of flavors. I think that the combination of flavors. I think it reminds me of like my grandma. So maybe that's why.
The grandma, okay, brilliant. And will you be supporting Brazil at the World Cup?
All right. Yes. The thing is, this is complicated. Do you know what? Because we don't have a good relationship with Brazil. Like, I'm a big fan of Corinthians, and we don't have a big good relationship with the Brazilian, because they always take the good. When we are going to the national championship, they take the good players and take to the. So we don't have.
So you're not sure who you're supporting yet?
Yeah, I don't know who I'm supporting yet. Oh, sorry. Let me just.
You'll decide on the day.
Sorry. Yeah, so I'm not sure who I'm going to support yet.
Okay.
So yeah.
We'll probably see you with your yellow shirt coming into the office. That might be a giveaway.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time, Nat. And by the way, guys, I mean, this you'll see some pictures, but lovely studio here. All the equipment's here, and check Nat and NG Media out.